every time she closes her eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When she was just a girl, she expected the world. Flew away from her reach, the bullets cashed in her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks a butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, oh, when she'd fly, I dreamed of paradise, 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 paradise. Oh, paradise, paradise. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and a great song as always today. We've got Coldplay and Paradise. I posted a few sort of Coldplay tutorials up just lately, and as I've said in those videos, I do prefer, you know, the older stuff, maybe the first 4 albums. This is a more recent-ish one, but I do actually quite like this one. I think it's got a good melody, great video to it with the elephant, if anyone's seen the video. Now, there is a bar chord in it, so I wouldn't say it's a beginner's song, you know, this way. It's sort of a capoed, adapted way. But if you're just getting into bar chords, you know, this would be the ideal song. And if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And you'll not just get the, you know, the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this song. You get everything I've done over the past 15, 16 months since I set the Patreon thing up. There's also exclusive videos on there that aren't currently up on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff to coincide with the technique stuff that I do, you know, scales and blues stuff and riffs and things like that. So what are you waiting for? Go and sign up. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Thanks for the support. It's really, really appreciated. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out is setting the little notification bell that's somewhere down there to get notified every time I post a video up. If you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this version, you're going to want the capo up on the 3rd fret. Just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to give the G7th Capo company a quick plug. Now, I've used these capos pretty much for the past 15 years. This is a recent one. Don't know if you can see that. It's got my name sort of inscripted on the top, so it's sort of a personalised one. Sort of great, reliable, durable capos. So if you're on the market for a capo, you know, go and check these out. G7th Capos. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to go and click on that. Check the website out. So there we go. Right, so the intro to this is going to be an E minor, a G. It's up to you what G you use. I'm using the 4-fingered G, a D chord, and then we're going to go to an A chord. So it'd be. A strumming pattern that I'm using there around these chords, so it's like down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so that goes around 4 times. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so when we get into the first verse, the chords are going to be a B minor, so where your bar chord comes in, a G, a D, and an A, and that's going to go around twice. So what we got is, well, when she was just a girl, she expected the world, but he flew away from her reach, ran away in her sleep. So I'm pretty much using the same strumming pattern there. Okay, and then we've got the first chorus, which is the same chords to the intro. That's an E minor, a G, a D, and an A. She dreamed of paradise, paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the chords to verse 2 are a little bit different. So we start off the same. It's going to be a B minor, a G, a D, and then an A. And then it's going to go G, D, B minor, A. And then we got this part where it goes, life goes on. So that's going to be an E minor, G, a D, and an A. And then it's going to go G, D, G, D, A. And then G, D, A. Okay, so I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how all those sort of chords gel together. A little bit more in it than the first verse. Here we go. So, when she was just a girl, she expected the world. Flew away from her reach, the bullies cashing her teeth. Then we go to an E minor. Life goes on and gets so heavy, the wheel breaks a butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. So that last bit is G, D, A. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. So nice embellishments on the A chord there. Occasionally I'll go from an A to an A sus2. That's just taking the third finger off. I'm dreamed of. And then we're back to the chorus chord, which is E minor, G, D, and an A. Paradise, 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 paradise. Oh, paradise, paradise. Okay, then we got this little bridge part, which is basically like the chorus chords again. And then, so that goes around twice. Then we've got a G, D, A. And then it's going to go G, D, A, G, D, A. So I'll just sing that through. So lying underneath the stormy skies, she said, whoa, I know the sun must set to rise. Okay, and then we've got the chorus, which is, yeah, you guessed it, E minor, G, D, and an A again. Paradise, 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 paradise. Okay, that's the outro, which is going to go E minor, D, A twice around. So I do that with single strums and then again. Okay, so that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. As I said, of the strumming pattern, so down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that. As I proved in the intro, it's not an easy song to sing either, this one, you know, whoa, very hard to sing like that, but there you go. So it's one of those that gets everybody singing though. So as I said, you know, I much prefer the older stuff. This is a more sort of recent-ish one. Having said that, I bet this is sort of getting on for 10 years old now. But, you know, it's a great sort of melodic song, one of those sort of uplifting songs. Great video too. So, like I say, hope you all dug that. And I do get quite a lot of requests for Coldplay stuff, so I'm going to try and keep them coming. So if you have got any other requests for, you know, any other Coldplay songs, it doesn't have to be Coldplay. It can be anything, you know, 50s to modern day that's going to work well on acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put your request in is comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to sort of hemp it them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, thank you very much. But if you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up, and you can keep up to date. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about that, but if you want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to coincide with a lot of the songs that I do, as well as other stuff, you know, exclusive videos as well that aren't currently up on YouTube, as I've said in the intro, you know, the link is in the description, also a link in the comments. If you don't want to go down that route, if you want to show some appreciation, make a small donation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's under the video there. If you click on that, you can make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share what I do, share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Please point them in my direction, I really appreciate that. So that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.